What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Now, as y'all know, the internet is going crazy over this Cat Williams interview on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, Club Shay Shay. I guess that's what it's called. And we've all seen the clips online. We've all, seen the memes so far, you know what I mean? But have y'all watched the entire interview? I actually watched the entire interview, all 2 hours and 46 minutes of the shit. Now, I looked at it and was like, man, 2 hours and 46 minutes like of an interview? Like, let me see what the hype is about. Now, when I started watching it, it was at 10 million views. You feel me? Because I kept seeing the memes and shit. I bullshit y'all not. Y'all have to, after you watch this video, go and watch this interview with Cat Williams and Shannon Sharpe. I swear to God, he came for blood, and he did not take any prisoners from the moment that it starts to the very end. It could have went on a whole nother hour, you know what I'm saying? But Cat Williams is definitely a funny motherfucker, man, and he was serious about everything he said, but he was funny as fuck. Like, I don't think I've ever watched a video that long where I just laughed my motherfucking ass off. And it's broken internet records for a reason. Like, now I think it's at like 25 million views in like 2 or 3 days. They said that's the most viral interview that is gone, and I believe it. Like, that shit had me dying. I was laughing like a motherfucker, man. Shannon Sharpe was doing as best as he could to moderate the shit, but hey, Cat took over the fucking show. Like, he was letting niggas have it. He let every nigga who ever said anything about him have it. This dude got some memory like an elephant, not only to remember what the people exactly said verbatim about him, and he rebutted that shit, but as Shannon Sharpe is asking him questions and they're having conversation, he's reminding Shannon Sharpe of shit that was just said an hour or two ago, and hold up, let me remind you of this, and this, and this is why I feel like this, and this, you know what I mean? Like, Cat Williams was definitely on his motherfucking A game, bro, and he's got the internet going crazy. He's got everybody out here trying to rebut themselves and trying to, come up with like I said, rebuttals to everything he said. Like, he's got the internet going crazy, man. That shit, I watched it at 10 million. By the time I was done with the interview, like 2 hours and 46 minutes, that shit was at like 14 million views. Like, that's how many people was watching this shit at the same time as me. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's about at 25 million views right now, man. So I ain't gonna make this video too long. I don't want to spoil shit to y'all, but that nigga Cat Williams is the second funniest nigga after Dave Chappelle, man. I swear to God. Like, y'all gotta go watch this interview, then come back and hit the comments and tell me what y'all favorite part of the interview was. If you've already watched it, man, hit the comments and tell me what part of the interview that you thought was the funniest shit. Now, a little known fact, I didn't know Cat Williams had lived in Sacramento for a time. He spoke up on that, about how that helped him, craft some of his jokes. So shout out to Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying, for throwing that out there. But yeah, and aside from all the jokes and all the controversy, man, Cat Williams doesn't get enough credit for the humanitarian that he is as a person. I did not know that he adopted 7 kids, man. He's got like 3 of his own, but he's got 10 total. But he adopted 7 kids, man, and he's changing their lives. You know what I mean? And he's providing for these kids who probably would be in worse situations had he not came and rescued them, man. So shout out to Cat Williams, man. That's part of the interview that nobody's talking about, and that's pretty much my favorite part of the interview, is when he's opening up as a person and allowing you to come into his personal life, because I would have never known that. We all just see Cat Williams as a comedian, and he's been funny as fuck. Like, I remember watching him in Sacramento one time, and a part of the interview, he's saying, like, when he goes to different cities, 100 cities every year, he really gets out there and fucks with the people, and that's why people fuck with him. And that is true. I remember the time that I bought Cat Williams tickets. Yeah, he was an hour late, but the reason why he was an hour late is because he was at fucking Country Club Lanes, which is a bowling alley right there on Watt Avenue. And he was having some drinks and giving a free fucking show to everybody in there, you know what I mean? For free. You know, I paid for my ticket, but he came and put on another spectacular performance for about an hour or two there. It was downtown, and I've never seen any other comedian so animated in my life. I laughed from the time he got on to the time he left, man, just like I did with that interview. And I've seen other comedians. I've seen Kevin Hart in person. I had front row seats to Kevin Hart, and that dude was not that funny. I'm gonna just keep it a band. He wasn't that funny. I've seen Cedric the Entertainer in person. He was pretty funny, but he's been accused by Cat Williams of stealing jokes, and the internet is not going to forgive nobody. They found clips of Cedric the Entertainer stealing jokes, and everything that Cat Williams was saying in the interview, it's coming to light in the days since the interview that he was telling the truth about a whole lot of the shit he was saying. He wasn't just going at these people. He was rebutting shit that was said about him, and then he was presenting facts. You know what I mean? So I can see why the interview went so viral. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Cat Williams is a funny motherfucker, man. So shout out to Cat Williams. Like I said, man, the things that are not going to get talked about enough throughout this interview, because people only see like to see negativity, and negativity spreads faster than positivity, is that Cat Williams is a real humanitarian and a real man, and, you know, somebody that we should be looking up to, you know, as far as no, not me, but I'm just saying other people, as far as being a good father to some kids that he don't have to. This dude's got tens of millions of dollars, and he chose to take 7 kids up under his wing and change their lives and take care of them. And man, just shout out to Cat Williams, man. Go check that interview out. Club Shay Shay Shannon Sharpe. I'm sure you type in Shannon Sharpe, Cat Williams, and you're gonna be able to find it, man. It's a good interview from the first moment that it starts all the way to the end, man. It's your boy Sack the King. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow, because I'm trying to give away $100 to a random subscriber once I reach 1,000. So act like y'all want some money, man. It's a new year. Get some new money, man. It's King, and I'm out.